Happy Feedback Friday, everybody. I'm hungry. Let's talk about some June cooking.
What's up, Emo Geeks? Welcome back to another episode of Feedback Friday. This week, we're looking at smart ovens.
Are they smart, though?
I don't know.
Are they? No, I think these are pretty cool, pretty interesting.
This episode is sponsored by Influence. From subject lines to pre-header text, call to action button placement, email content, header images, and more, you can test up to 5 versions of an email with the Influence marketing platform. Get a demo at the link below.
The branding work on June is really attractive. Primarily, it's just beautiful product photography and being able to move through, some interesting visual content that they've got to show me and entice me into cooking with June. So, this is the kind of thing that, us lazy Americans especially are getting more and more interested in, where it's like, let's put something in the oven before I go to work and then, have it get ready for me. And my neat little app tells me, it's done. Yay. So this is part of that mix. And I think June has done a really nice job. One of the things that's working really well is obviously this live text. And allows for a very, convenient way to model it out here on mobile. If it were me, I would probably change the heading size on mobile just a little smaller so you can fit more words per line. It's a little hard to read in this context, but the body copy is great. And, they do this throughout some of their other emails as well. And again, this product photography is really, really great. It's not that expensive to get fantastic product photography in the long run. Like, you can get it done. Doesn't always meet like the highest standards, but several $100s and you're off to the races, So they did a nice job here, and I think it makes a huge difference, giving me inspiration about what I could cook using June, and then just seeing this beautiful imagery of the oven itself. Makes me want to go get it. You can see again, they start going after some holiday giving. This would have been done, probably in the fall last year. And we start seeing, 15% off. Really nice big call out for that. And then we also get to see, some imagery here to let us know a little bit more about how June is made and the quality with which it's made. Everything just feels really well thought out and designed. I'm impressed. You see this on every one of their emails. Like, this is a GIF that's digging me into a potential video. I know that there's, I think it's SendSpark, that you can actually put video in email that for, the clients that allow for it. But just driving with a GIF and a video play button so that I want to go find out more about June, this is a great way to do it. And I can tell from the GIF that this is a pretty lightweight GIF. It's not overly heavy, which is important. And, giving me this indication about some of these, icons that they've created for it. It's a great, visual into your experience and what you expect from June. Everything's so refined, you really start to expect this is going to be a high quality product. If the email were not designed this well, you wouldn't get that sensibility. What do you think could be improved on this, Matt?
I really appreciate how premium these emails feel. I feel like that is them really understanding their audience on what they're expecting. And I think you've said this before in previous episodes, that email can really be an extension of product. And for these emails, it really feels like that. Like, right. I'm actually kind of interested in getting these types of emails. And I'm really interested in what other sort of triggered emails they might have. And yeah, when they use live text like that, I was actually like taken aback just because it looks so premium and it feels so thought out and great. So there isn't a lot for me to really change. Maybe some of the copywriting and the offer stuff, just getting in sync, with those customers even more about, what they're really wanting to see, if it's more recipes or things like that. And maybe this, with that product photography, they could try to bring in some user-generated content as well to make it feel a little bit more, testimonial driven when it comes to making you want to actually buy this product or
right.
subscribe or something. But overall, I think they've done a really good job on taking the time with these templates and really building a design system so that they can put in different content and use their product imagery effectively to get that message across.
Yeah, I agree. I think one of the things that would be interesting too, I'm curious about your take on this, would be to split test different types of imagery. So, this seeing the oven over and over is helpful and it's interesting. But what about if I saw, the net effect more as part of it, which is being around my family more because I'm not having to, spend as much time in the oven maybe. And some of the intelligence quality of the smart part being able to give me that human interaction. So maybe seeing some faces of people could be an interesting split test just to try that out. But I think they've just done a really nice job. As usual, I'm always talking about design golf, and you can see, except for things like visuals like this, their primary colors, I think it might be 4 or 5 at the most, and they've just done a really nice job of keeping that limited. And same with their typography. It just feels really balanced and helps this feel premium. So well done, June. Looking forward to having some good food now because of all this. So I'm looking forward to a good weekend. Happy Friday, Email Geeks, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.